Sziasztok, én Dobj vagyok, és most itt vagyunk a Red Dead Redemption 2-ben, és folytatjuk a story módunkat. Na, akkor először is elmegyünk erre a küldire, mert más nem nagyon van. És akkor nekiállunk ennek csapatni. Nem igaz. Menj fel! Hát nem hiszem el. Mindegy, most csak menjünk valamerre. De már mérkőznek megint. Pont lejárt volna pedig. Valami helyen át lehet menni. Talán itt. Jó, fasza.
Easy there, boy.
Jaj.
Yeah. Go easy, boy.
Hadd pihenjen egy picit.
Easy, boy. You're okay. You'll be all right.
Na, kefér már meg.
That's it.
Adjanak egy csodaszert is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mit jelöltem én be? Hát Csak nem a küldés volt úgy bejelölve. De álljunk már. Van másik küldés. Hát szélen. Ezért volt olyan fura, hogy mondom nem jelöli a küldi, tehát akkor nem egy küldi van, hanem kettő van még. Milyen messze, ami az a rohadt küldő? Ez a paraszt. Akkor már lótolunk.
Okay, boy. Whoa, boy.
Na mi össze vagyunk? Nem annyira nem vészes. Kihez jöttünk itt?
Hello? Come in.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find
Hát rohadjak, majd nem tudom
I
ezt ki.
don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Thanks to that raid you carried out with my angry son, he is now in jail, apparently awaiting death.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't
Hát én
know.
erre a csávóra nem emlékszem sem
Killed
ennyire.
a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons. I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Oh, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I will show you a
Követni
site
kell
up
a
in the mountains that's long been sacred to me.
nagy
A
orrút.
place for reflection and healing.
Are you okay with that horse?
Azaz, gyere nekem.
In front of you.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I
A jelölés gyors kiveszem.
supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
See? What's left of that bridge over there? I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do
Kicsit
with
gyorsítatnánk a
that one.
tempón.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my... Mr. Morgan, please, leave them.
Jó, nem bántottak a farkasok.
You can't
Adtam volna nekik, hogyha
Mr. Morgan,
bántottak volna.
but don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, We don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about eagle flies.
And the reason for his arrest?
In part, yes. I think you know something of Dutch by now.
Yes, I know enough.
Charles will find a way to help eagle flies, but I worry that won't be the end of it. Dutch seems hell-bent on making your son's fight his own, and this ain't easy to say, but
Let's keep moving. I want you to see this place.
I just don't trust he's doing all this entirely out of solidarity.
What else does he have to gain from it?
I ain't quite sure yet. He's kind of unwound right now. I just thought you should be aware.
I appreciate you coming to me, Mr. Morgan.
Az
Let
mit
me
csinál?
give this some more thought. Easy!
Végre elindult már.
Hold up a moment. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
Things that bad on the reservation?
Yes, this conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that.
Na, fasz a fejlődött a ló.
Be careful. There are some
Gyerünk,
steep turns
gyerünk,
up ahead,
szaladjál.
but the views are beautiful from up here. Whoa. Ah! Easy. Wait. Stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. This will combine well.
Azt hittem, nekem is kell lopni valami gaszt. Nem. Én csak jövök a nagy orró
Wait
után.
there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
And that feller, Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The army aren't all bad men. Just as my people aren't all good. But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out. Yeah.
Ez mi volt?
Whoa.
Csapassad már neki azzal a hülye lóval. Ez a lassú tempó.
Easy. It's just up ahead. Oof. What's happened? No. It can't be.
Na mi van?
No! They destroyed every... I need to find the Chanupa. Do this.
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Ó, de faszom, most keresgélni kell.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened.
There's some whiskey here.
Itt is van valami.
It's ruined.
Come, take a look at this.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Itt is van valami.
Whiskey? Bastards are having a party up here.
I see no end to any of this.
Aha, fel lehet venni, akkor vegyük csak fel.
Quick, Mr. Morgan.
Ha már ingyen van.
Someone down there.
Itt is volt valami. Ezt nem tudom felvenni.
Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favors' men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
Hát azt nem hiszem, most meg kell visszajönni ide. Használjuk.
If you could do this for me, I would very much appreciate it.
Most komolyan ló nélkül. Jó.
Seemed like a decent enough fellow to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian?
Sure looked like one. I'm up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada? They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them.
Csak ennyien vannak.
Is France near Canada then?
No. France is near... It's near France. Well, it's in France. Indians is from here.
Where are you from?
Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
We got an intruder!
What's that?
Run now!
Gonna kill you myself.
Damn it!
Oké. Erre jelez egy valakit. Nem, menekül visszacsinálni. Fasz a lovam az ott maradt, szóval mehetek vissza, gyalog. Rendes lovazni innen az elején.
Giddy up.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Na, hova rakott? Ott a következő küldi. Na, húzunk oda. Elkapott be egy másikat is. Még pedig ott.
Jesus! I won't dare, no!
Hey,
Oh, you there! Please help me! Oh, God,
Fasza.
Oh, thank God! That animal is a goddamn menace!
Jó, van, ne réljel.
here.
You saved me, partner. Woo! I was almost a meal there.
Yeah. Yep.
Gyerünk, menjél már! Itt a másik küldés. Megint lent lesz.
Never listen to me. It's like talking to a goddamn wall.
Mr. Morgan.
You still here, kid?
Yes.
Oké.
Mama can't
Ja,
leave.
tényleg akit
Won't leave. I don't
kiszabadítottunk.
know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. Around the woods towards, Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do. Come on. Okay, boy.
Végül is nincsen messze.
Yep.
Keresnem kell mit? Ezt kell követni, ezt az utat gondolom. Hoppá, ott egy ló.
Of course not.
Well, dearie.
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
See you again, dearie.
Listen. Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was, fool. And I'm suffering from my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him.
Nereye?
Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
Na fasz, ezt akartam hallani.
Let's go, boy. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
Hát beszarás. Oda már átmegyek ott közte, és erre neki vezet a oszlopnak a hülye játék.
Okay, boy. Yep. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
So you're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
Hát nem hiszem, hogy nem tud ugrani ilyenkor a ló.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
So you're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're... Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead.
Na, megjöttünk.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, you're a silly boy. Oh, Archie. Oh, we do.
Get out of here. Go live someplace else. Start over. Here, take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. But don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here, please.
It
I
matter.
know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Morning to you.
Nincs valami teleportálási lehetőség, valami ilyesmi. Hát ugye az online-ban is van. Hát itt nem nagyon van. Szóval húzzuk. Nem is erre megyünk, hogy csináljuk a másikat, ami messzebb van. Azt ott. Csak hát ez rohadt messze van. Nem baj, hát valahogy eljutunk oda. Csináljuk a másikat mégis. Így kell annyit lovavolni. Na csináljuk ezt, ja. Hülye anyja, nézd arra.
Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, that's it, boy. You're okay, boy. There, boy. Yep. Let's go, boy.
Na, a Predator ösztönök?
Right, boy. It's okay, boy.
Állj meg egy picit. Na, csináljad már. Na, hozzuk. Már remélem nem vagyunk messze. Milyen messze vagyunk még, hát. Amúgy jaj, nem a másikat választottam.
You got more than that. Yeah, okay, boy. You're all right, boy. Good boy. You're okay, boy. Yeah.
I can taste you already.
Faszal volt, ez jól mellé ment.
You're okay, boy.
Gyerünk, menjél már, ezt kibírod.
Come on, boy.
Nagyon mondtam, hogy kibírod.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. Apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, you must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Yeah, kapitány.
So, this Colonel Favor, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes? And
Azt a rohadt. Leugrottam a
he knows
lováról.
I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We cannot afford more conflict. Especially with Eagle Flies now imprisoned at Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Gyerünk, menjél.
Ha! Watch out! Hey! Why are you riding like that? Whoa! Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. Come over to the edge here, sir. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. Think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Mi csinálja? Okay. Load. Vissza kell menni a csávóhoz.
Boy. Idiot.
Hova felé ment ez a csávó? Visszament volna arra a kis rejtek helyükre.
Captain Monroe. I got the message.
Na itt vagyok, öreg.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Hát ez nem volt egy túl bonyolult feladat. Ott van egy másik már. De azt majd a következő részben tudjuk meg, hogy mi lesz. Hogyha tetszett a stream, akkor csapassatok le lájkot, iratkozzatok fel, vagy kövessetek a Twitchen. Facebook oldalon réti a krominat a leírásban. Remélem élvezhető volt. Legközelebb jövök vissza. Sziasztok!